Hi you guys, thank you for watching Cooking with Amy. Tonight we are making some yummy chicken wings. And sorry, my dog wants out the front door. We're gonna make some yummy green beans, or air fried green beans. So this is gonna be a yummy, yummy, delicious dish. So we're gonna give a minute for some people to jump on. Come on. Come say hi to everyone. You guys wanna say hi? Say hi. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff that you need. So what you will need is, you can either use cornstarch or you can use arrowroot. So I use arrowroot. I don't know why, I just think it's a little bit better than cornstarch, but anyways, that is what I'm using. So in a bowl, I just put some arrowroot in here, and that's what we're gonna coat on our chicken wings. So instead of using flour, that's what I use. I kind of do mine really simple. I don't put eggs on it. I don't put flour or anything like that. I just use arrowroot. It makes it nice and crispy and everything else. So let's get started. And the very first part is really simple. So I am gonna add a little bit of seasoning to this. So I am gonna have a little bit of paprika. I'm gonna put that in here. You guys get to listen to my dog whine. And then I do have some garlic powder. We're gonna add a little bit of garlic in here as well. I'm not sure if he's agreeing with all these ingredients, my goodness. All right. Then we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper as well. 2 little pinches of salt. And we're gonna do some pepper. All right, Christine, if you jumped on, my sister said she wants to cook with me tonight. So I told her what to get. So I'm hoping she's jumped on with the boys. And if you need me to slow down or repeat, I am more than happy to do that with you. Okay, so this here is kind of giving a little extra flavor when we cook our chicken. And now you want to make sure that you're preheating your oven to 400 or 450. Right now I've got mine, oh, there it goes. It says it's ready, which is good because I'm just about ready. All right. So I've got all of this mixed up in here. And like I said, I only have paprika, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. And that's all we need right now. All right. What you want to do is get a cookie sheet and line it with a wire rack, because that's going to help your chicken. I'm limited on space here, so let's move some of this stuff. So that's going to help your chicken get nice and crispy when we put it in the oven. All right. Just take your chicken. Like I said, I'm not dipping it in anything. All I'm going to do is roll it in here. It's already got some of those flavors. Knock off whatever extra powder you got in there, and then stick it on your rack, and I'll show you. See, you're just gonna stick it on your rack like that. All right, let's get the rest of these in here. And if you run out of flour or anything like that, it's okay, or like I said, cornstarch, it's perfectly fine. You can always add a little bit more and add a little bit more flavor into it as well. I like to do mine one at a time instead of putting everything in there all at once, because I like to make sure everything is nicely coated. And then what I try and do too is when I stick them on the rack, I kind of stick them, you know, kind of opposite of each other. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. Oh my goodness, you're such a whiny child tonight. My child is whining. Hope you guys have had a great week so far. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Tommy. Thank you guys for watching. So again, we are making chicken wings tonight. We're gonna make garlic parmesan chicken wings. My favorite. Now, when I went to the store and got my chicken wings, I just had the butcher have them. You can do this. So I found out this really cool trick. You can go to the butcher, and if you see something in a package, you can go to the butcher and have them, like, you know how some of these, when you have the wings on it, they have that extra little portion of the wing? You can have them cut them off for you. I had them do that for me before. And then I saved some of the stuff because I used it for my chicken broth. So like I said, all that's in here is I'm not dipping it in any egg. I'm not dipping it in any milk or anything like that. All I'm doing is just taking the chicken, dipping it. Like I said, you can either do cornstarch or you can do arrowroot. I am using arrowroot. Make it really simple and really easy. And just get it coated. And see, it does a really good job at coating it. And this is seriously is going to make it nice and crispy. Believe it or not, it's, I think, the best way to do chicken, personally. I'm getting messy here. I'm getting this flour or this arrowroot everywhere. Now I like to get in these nice little nook and crannies, get everything in there. You are fine. All right, we got 3 more pieces, then we can start baking, and then we'll get to move on to our other yumminess. And then I'll show you what this looks like too, on how it looks on the rack. I've been looking forward to this. When I went up and saw my family this weekend, my sister ordered my niece some chicken wings. And so ever since then, I've been craving chicken wings. So I figured this Wednesday, why not make chicken wings? And I haven't made these in a while either, so. All right, got all of these nicely coated. Let's move this out of the way and I'll show you. I'll show you our chicken on how it looks. So you want just enough space. See, we just do that. Now we're just gonna stick it in the oven and we're gonna bake them. All right. All right, I set my timer for 40 minutes. I'm just gonna clean up this little quick mess I just made. And then we'll get on to our next yummy dish that we're gonna make tonight too. This one I'm kind of really excited. I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do it because I didn't wanna use eggs. So I did it a little bit different. So like I said, I got my timer going for 40 minutes, and now we're gonna make our stations for our green beans. So for our green beans, all we're gonna do is, I've already taken some and I've already washed them, and I've been letting them dry in my little paper towel. So all you wanna do is take some green beans, put them in a bowl. Like I said, most people have been taking this, putting it, you know, in an egg mixture, and then the same thing with, like, you know, either almond flour or, you know, breadcrumbs or panko, whatever it is. I don't want to do that because I don't want all of that extra, I don't want all the extra calories. I want to make it nice and healthy. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my avocado oil, drizzle that on here. And I'm going to do a good amount because I really want to get these, you know, nicely flavored. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add about 1.5 pinches of salt. Then we're gonna do the same thing with our pepper. Add some pepper to it. And then I'm just gonna take my garlic and add some garlic to it as well. I'm gonna add a good amount of garlic in there because we really wanna get that around. And then, you know what, why not? Let's add a little bit of pinch or 2 of some paprika. Why not? We're just having fun. It's food. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of avocado oil on top, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix it. Just make sure all of this gets nicely coated. We want all of those flavors on there. We want the oil on there. We want the salt, the pepper, all of the seasonings that we put in there. We want to cover all of these green beans. And once they're covered, we're gonna stick it in our Parmesan. All right, we're gonna set those aside just for a minute. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a bowl, kind of move these around a little bit. We're gonna grab a bowl and take our Parmesan cheese. And we're just gonna fill this up. We're just gonna use a lot, because we're gonna use this one too, not only for this one here, but we're all gonna also use it for our chicken. So just take your fork, break up little clumps that are in there. Okay. Now, if you have a bigger fryer, you can probably do more. I have a little fryer, so I'm not gonna really, I don't get to put that much in there if I'm so lucky. So all you're gonna do is just one at a time, take some of these, your green beans, cover them really good with your Parmesan, put them in here, press them in really good. That's why we really wanted to get that oil on there, because we really wanted to get these coated so that oil is gonna stick. And look at that. Cover those babies really good. And then just place them really, not on top of each other. Just put them in your little air fryer. Or if you don't have an air fryer, you can also put them in the oven and bake them as well. And look how easy and simple this is becoming. And the nice thing is when you put it in your air fryer, it only takes like 5 minutes to do this. So I put mine at, what did I put it at? I think it's at 400. And I do it for 5 minutes. And then I have yummy little fries. All right, we're gonna start it for 5 minutes. And we're gonna let those cook real quick. And then I think, because I was debating tonight if I wanted to use like whole garlic, and I think I'm going to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some garlic, we're going to cut some of them up, and we're gonna use that as part of our some more of our flavoring for our chicken wings. You can say we'll put it as our garnish. So we're just gonna cut these up real quick. Hi, Christine. Let me know if you need to tell me what you need to do, because I can walk you through it while I'm cutting this up. Because I know you said you wanted to cook along with us tonight. So my sister said she was going to cook with the kids tonight, and they wanted to cook along. So I sent her and told her. Hi, Emily. How are you? How's the family doing? Let me grab my bag here. I always have a bag on the side to put all of my junk in. That way I can kind of be somewhat of a clean cook. Especially with all of this garlic. So I am gonna do a few of these garlics, just because, like I said, when I put them on, and we're just gonna chop them up really good. Because I really want to have that kind of garlic flavor when we cook them, or when we bite into them. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are doing good. Okay, I think this should be good for now. All right. Let me grab a bowl real quick. Hold on. need a little bowl for my garlic to go into. Oh, you guys, I can already smell the chicken cooking. I can smell the green beans cooking. It smells delicious up in here. See, normally I would have all of these, you know, ready and prepped and stuff like that, but I was really debating if I wanted to do this tonight. But I think I do. I think I want to go in and add some garlic to the top of it. Give it a nice little. I think this one's good. Nope. Ooh, I can hear them popping in here. Ooh. Yep. Let's keep it going. Don't open it. Don't open it. Gotta stop ourselves. I don't know if you guys can hear that fryer going. I hope you guys can hear me talking and not the fryer. But you guys might be able to hear that thing. Oh, good. You got your COVID shot. Yay, Sandy. I am so glad. I still have to get mine. You know what? I work from home, so I never really thought about going and getting it. I know a couple weekends ago I helped out with my work, and I worked overtime basically, and that's what we did. I helped people get their shots. It was their second round of shots, so it was kind of cool. I hope it was really easy to get done for you. No, so in the oven I am doing the chicken, and in the air fryer, because I have a really tiny air fryer. It's like, seriously, it's probably like not the best one to get. I was thinking it would be the best size for me, just, you know, doing single meals, but I would never recommend getting something that small. Oh, you got the Johnson & Johnson. Oh, nice. Yeah, I heard about those. Did you have any side effects from it? So in the oven I have the, Emily, so I have the chicken, and I just put it on racks. And what I did with the chicken is I took some arrowroot, and I just took the chicken and put it in that. I didn't put it in eggs or anything like that, or any kind of milk. I didn't put any flour. It's just arrowroot. It makes it really nice and crispy that way. Let me tell you, I think it's just the best way to go. Not adding all the other hoopla to your chicken wings. I think the first time I had seen someone do that, and I'm like, I want to try it. Because I don't like the eggs or anything like that on there. You guys know I can't do the eggs. So, yeah. So I'm trying to get these skins off of this garlic. They want to stick to me. Oh, okay. So Nathan's gonna get the shot too, as well, Christine. Now, is it mandatory for you guys to get the shot? I know. I can't make a dish without. I can't. I mean, I was really trying to just do with the garlic powder, but I can't. I have to have that yummy garlicness. You guys know me. Me and my garlic. Well, at least we know I'm not a vampire. Is that you? Oh, is it? Oh. Are you changing the doorbell?
No, I did it a while ago.
Oh. I thought my roommate was playing with the doorbell. Apparently, my dog didn't bark at this one. Okay. Oh, I didn't know my dog was outside. All right, we are almost done with this garlic. We've got like 2 more pieces. Ooh. All right. Somebody's brought goodies to the house. Oh, so it's my roommate. It's one of our friends. She came over and she dropped off some Aussie bites. So the other day I went to the store and I thought I'd try some, and she liked them. So she had her friend. She was coming by anyways. She stopped off at the store and brought some to her. These ladies are just absolutely great ladies. So she stopped by and did that. I didn't know she changed the doorbell. But I think it's funny. Because normally when the doorbell goes off, my dog barks, but I didn't realize he was outside either. My roommate put him out. All right, we're gonna wash my hands real quick. All right, so you guys want to learn something new that I just learned. So in order to keep your knives nice and pretty and healthy, they were saying not to put them in the dishwasher. And if you wash them, dry them, and then put them away. Don't let them sit there and hang out. Oh, I just realized our thing went off too. Ooh, our first round of green beans are done. I will show you guys those in a moment. We're gonna get our next round going. Let's get them in here real quick. You're just an old one. You are not old, Sandy. All right. Oh my gosh, these green beans are so delicious. So before I came on here, I kind of had to try it out to see if this would work. So I wouldn't have to put egg on it. And it's funny because my roommate's like, I don't like green beans, but can I try one? I'm like, sure. She goes, oh my gosh. She goes, can I eat the rest of these? I'm like, sure, and we're making more later. So she ate all of them. So I know that's a good thing. That's a good sign. All right. So what I did too is in our bowl, since these are kind of sitting there for a bit, I just took the green beans and kind of whooshed them around a little bit in some of that oil that's kind of gone to the bottom. So that way this can, you know, stick a little bit better. All right, let's see if we can get one more little one in there. All right. All right, let me wash my hands real quick because they're icky. We got 20 more minutes for the chicken. Whoops, sorry. Just gonna flip you guys for a minute. All right. I'm bringing you over. Oh, that's because Christine, that's because someone was at the door. So those are the green beans. Like I said, my thing isn't, I don't fit that many in there. But though, look at those. Oh my goodness, aren't those beautiful? Let's check on our chicken too. Let's see how that's going. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. Hold on. Let's get over your steam bath for a minute. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? They're starting to get nice and crispy. All right. All right, we're gonna try one of these just because I added a couple things. Look at those. Aren't they just cute? That's really, really good. That is good, you guys. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna have to make those. Oh my goodness. Now when I do make these, I make sure, now I did have like the one of the regular size of the Parmesan. That's not enough. You have to get the big size of the Parmesan because you're gonna go through Parmesan. Trust me. This will be good for the green beans, and then we'll have to get some for the chicken as well. But yeah, you'll need, well, for me, I like lots of parm. So yes. And now I'm going to show you how I do mine because I really do mine a whole lot different. You're kidding, the boys, they like green beans? You said the boys want to eat the green beans? I am shocked. So they'll eat green beans, but they won't eat corn. You guys are silly. I'm telling you. At least I know one of them is silly. All right, let's get some of these prepped here real quick. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna. Okay. Look. Aren't those delicious? Now I know it's only a couple, but look at that. They're really good, boys. You will like them. Trust me, your aunt is making them. You will love them. If you guys love the candy that I made you for over the weekend, then you will love those. I won't steer you wrong. Trust me. You guys liked all the goodies that I made you. Right. Actually, Christine asked Kane if he was able to try some. Because if not, I'll make him a batch on his own. Alright, so what I am doing, I don't know if you guys can see, is I am just taking my garlic, and we're going to roughly chop these, because I kind of want, you know, it's going to be minced, but not minced, I guess. Or I say it's going to be minced, but in a chunkier mince. Yes, they're Cheetos. Tell him they're Cheetos. They're green Cheetos. They're St. Patrick Cheetos. Oh my goodness, he is cracking me up. Oh, so I was going to show you some things about knives. So, you know how, and I just did it, shame on me. So, if you're scraping stuff off of your board and you use your knife, they say don't use the sharp side, use the back side and scoop it up, because then it'll save your blade. That was the other thing I learned. I'm telling you, some of these videos that you watch online are pretty cool. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I know. He was sitting on that couch just chowing down on them. So I'm glad that they were good. I should have made one extra box just for everyone to share. Just in case someone did. I didn't think of it. He got the one with all the little chocolate peanut butter ones. I felt so bad. I should have swapped out with him. That's okay. Next time I'll make more. They liked the game, so I was really glad that they liked it. To me, that's all that mattered. Maybe next time I'll put more gifts and more surprises in them. But it was kind of fun to watch them. And we'll do it different too. It was so fun. So fun. So for some of you guys, I went and saw my sister this weekend. Well, I saw my family. I saw all my sisters, my brother, and all the grandkids. My goodness, all the nieces and nephews. We did a baby shower for my brother and his girlfriend because they're having a baby at the end of this month, any day now, which I'm absolutely excited about. I can't wait to meet her. And she's got the most prettiest name. I love it. Okay, that batch is done, so we get to clean that out. All right, let's clean these out and put them over here. Oh, look at that. Look how yummy those look. And like I said, they're really simple and easy to make. Just put a little bit of avocado oil in there. I'm gonna use my little tongies here. Sorry. We're gonna take these out. Put them on here. And you can make any kind of dipping sauce that you want with these too. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't have to because I think they're perfect without, but yeah, yum. All right, let's do it again. This is the great part of it. Let's move those out of the way, and then let's get this going. Move this so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so again, in our bowl, see how all the oil that's on the bottom, I don't know if you can kind of see that, but see, just mix it again because all of the oil is falling off the green beans. You want to get them coated again. That way, when we dip them in here, see, all that cheese gets on there. See, all that cheese. I mean, I like green beans, but I really like them this way. I had went, okay, this is many moons ago. I'd went on a date with this guy, and it was, oh gosh, I can't think of what the bar was. I know what the bar was down the street from it because there were mermaids all in it. But this one here had a truck sticking out of it, and I can't remember the name of the restaurant. But anyways, we'd went and we'd, huh? It was a pizza place, but I can't think of what it was called.
They closed.
Did they close?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. They were a good place. But anyways, they had like this truck, this big, huge semi truck, like coming out of the wall, up on the ceiling. But they had these green beans, and to be honest with you, I like my green beans better. But yeah, they were pretty good. It was pretty cool to try these. All right, I'm kind of stuffing some in here, kind of overstuffing, but that's okay. We got 15 more minutes, you guys. See, this is perfect. It's like a perfect time for both of these being cooked at the same time. All right. Get those in there. 5 minutes again. Look, you can see some of the paprika getting in there. You know they're gonna be good. And you guys, when I was looking online at different recipes for some of these, they even had it like if you don't want to put the cheese on it, you don't have to. You can put a little bit of the avocado oil, the salt, and the pepper, and then stick them in the fryer and do it that way, which is really good too. So you can do that as well. So if you are counting points, or if you're trying to, stay on a diet, that's a good way. I mean, granted, cheese is not really going to add a whole lot to it because it's just Parmesan cheese. Pizza Rock? That's right, it was called Pizza Rock. Yes. Is that the one that had the mermaid in it? Okay. I always call it the mermaid bar. But yeah, if you want to keep it nice and healthy, or if you don't want to do cheese, you don't have to do cheese. But, I mean, I think green beans are on the keto. Yes, green beans are, because I looked up a recipe for this one as well. The keto one is that you can use, instead of flour, you can use the almond flour. But like I said, I didn't want to do almond flour. I didn't want to do eggs. And as you can see, they are staying nice and crispy. So they are perfect for this. And same thing with our chicken. Our chicken's going to be perfect, We don't have to use flour for everything. Now, Christine, were you guys able to watch part of it and see... to see part of how I started the chicken? Are you still on here? They didn't share a hot cocoa bomb with you? Oh no. You tell them that was mean of them? Well, if you still have some of the chocolate stuff left over, and if I come up there this month, one of these weekends, I will make one for you. Or we can make them together, and you can drink them. I think the kids were trying to make them when we were at the house at Katie's house that night when they first got them. I know the boys were. Okay, so like I said, all we're doing right now is we are just cutting up some garlic while we're kind of waiting for all of our other stuff to cook. Just get all of these in here and just chop them up really good. Like I said, we're just kind of cutting them up in little thin slices because this is going to be part of our garnish. Right, that's the last bit. And that's all the chopping that we're doing tonight. So let's go and put these over here. We're almost done, you guys. Almost. Clean up a little bit of this mess here that we're making. Okay, we have a few more minutes on the, oh no, we have just a couple minutes left on the green beans for this round. I can't wait to try this meal tonight. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for the chicken. Let's check on the chicken and see how the chicken's doing. Oh, see how they're nice? Hold on. That was a good whack. See how good they're doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them real quick. So let me flip you guys around. Those are starting getting nice and crispy. Look at these, you guys. See how those are getting nice and crispy? So what I'm going to do, see that side is nice and getting nice and crispy? We're just going to flip these around. Flip these babies around. Look at that. That looks so yummy as I'm turning on the stove. Hold on. See how they're getting nice and crispy? They're going to get even more crispier while I stick it back in the oven. Doesn't that look delicious, you guys? Oh my goodness. What? I think my dog is hungry, so let's give him a scoop. Oh, no, we're not. He's gonna wait. We're gonna make him wait. We gotta get our food going. He'll eat with us. Oh, look at that, another nice little batch again. Oh, yum. They're nice and crispy. I was wondering if it was going to be too much if I put too many of them in there, but no, they crisped up really nice. All right, let's get our other, maybe we can get the rest of this one in here. Let's see. All right, don't those look yummy? All right, we're going to get him some food real quick because he's whining over here. He's such a baby. And usually I feed him before, and I didn't tonight. Hold on. I chipped him some food. There you go. All right. Let's get your little goodies on there. So I have to put some stuff on his food just so he will eat it, and it's all his little omega goodies for him because he's got bad hips. Poor guy's getting old and he's only 4. Go on, go ahead, go eat. Go eat. All right, let's get these green beans going again. All right, again, I think the rest of these we can just throw in here. Again, just toss them around in your oils, get it all nice and coated again. And then we're gonna stick it in our Parmesan. Like I said, we're gonna do a few more this time. Just get them nicely coated in there. And then stick them in our container. I think even on Weight Watchers, you guys, if you guys want to do this, this is how they were doing it as well. Like it's, no, theirs was without the cheese. But like I said, it's, you know what, these are healthy enough that these are good and healthy, keep you on your diet plan. If you're doing keto, you can do keto with this as well. Let's see, I got about 3 more in there. We're gonna get them in here. Yeah, I think we can make room for 3 more. Definitely. We got room. We will make room. And the nice thing with this cheese is we can use it for the chicken too. So none of this is gonna go to waste at all. All right, let's stick this last batch in the fryer for another 5 minutes. And we're gonna be ready. I'm super excited. Clean up my mess here again. I don't know why it's so messy in here tonight. But oh, so this weekend I am going to make, I don't know how to say it. I always say it wrong, but it's the ratatouille. So I went over to our international market and I got some parsnips, and they have different kinds of them, different colors. So we're gonna try that this weekend. We're gonna take a yam. So let me think what we have. We have a beet, and we are making like that ratatouille where you do all the flavors nice and thin, or the parsnips and the beets and the yams and everything, do it nice and thin, and then you put a nice little sauce on top of it and some seasoning, and we're gonna put that in the oven. And I think we're gonna do that with, I'm not sure yet with what meat. We're gonna make a nice little dinner out of it. So we'll be making that this weekend. So if you guys want to tune in on Saturday, we'll be making that. Trying to think, like, do I have anything else planned? No, I don't. I'm working in my yard this weekend since it's starting to be beautiful. I want to go out and clean it and pull some weeds. But yeah, we'll be making that this Saturday. I'm kind of excited to try that out and see how it turns out. I just made sunchokes, like you guys saw. I made some sunchokes and some parsnips in a whole veggie dish. Oh my God, that was just absolutely delicious. It was so good. So I'm looking forward to be trying this out as well. It'll be good. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of other ideas to make. Like I said, I do have a few of them right now. I can't think of what they are, but I am excited to start trying out some of these new different recipes and stuff like that with you guys. It'll be so much fun. All right, so another garnish that I have is, I have some chopped up parsley, so we're gonna put that on there as well. We have just a few more minutes left. I'm excited. I'm really excited to try this. I just can't wait. So we got 3 more minutes left. Let me just check and see. Yes, they're getting nice and so the heat gets in my eyes. So they're getting nice and crisp up. You just saw them a few minutes ago, and they weren't quite so brown yet on the one side. And the other side, it still kind of had a little bit of the arrowroot on it. But if you look at it now, it's starting to get nice and crispy on how we want them to look. Oh, can't wait. Let's gonna be so delicious, you guys. Yep, it's gonna be good. Just you wait and see. And then we have just a few minutes. I think both of these, the timers are gonna go off at the same time, saying they're ready. Oh, and I checked in my garden. I have tons and tons of garlic growing. I have tons of, like, 3 different kinds of onions growing out there right now. So I can't wait. I did have like a cucumber melon little bush growing, but it's all brown right now. So I'm hoping it comes back. If not, I might have to replace it with something different. But if not, with that container, I'm kind of leaving that container empty because I want to get squash again. But I'm not getting the green squash. I want to get the, they call them the griller squash, which I think they're a lot cuter. They're little round ones. And if you guys kind of watched me before, but they're cute. I'm like, they're like little melons, but they're like huge, about yay big. I mean, they're just really, really cute. So, and they're delicious. I think they're better. I think they taste better than regular ones. And then also I have some potatoes up here, which I think I might, I have a couple little planters that I might put those in. And then I think I'm going to do a couple more yams again. I really enjoyed, because they bloom really pretty. I didn't think I was going to have that many yams, but I had a bunch of them. So I'll probably do that again. I know, I'm kind of looking forward. I still have one of my herbs that's in a big container, which I might go get a couple more big containers and maybe put some herbs in those. But I believe it's my Italian herbs. I have to go look. I can't remember which one it is, but I used to use it all the time. But I have that one. That one's just doing gorgeous. Maybe I'll have to take some pictures to show you guys my garden and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and I'll post some pictures and you guys can see them. Hi, Erin. Thank you for joining. 24 seconds. I'm telling you, I think it's gonna be, they're both be going off at the same time. Alright, should we do a countdown? We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. So there goes out. They didn't go off at the same time, almost. Alright, let's look at these. Look how beautiful they are. Get the heat coming out. Burns your eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I told you. Just by putting what's on there, it's gonna come out crispy. Look at that. Look how beautiful and crispy these babies look. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay. Now, you want to do this part right when they come out of the oven. See, now they're done. But that's okay. They can wait. They can stay in there. All right. Turn you guys around. I'm not sure why you're missing notifications. I don't know if there's something that you have to go into yours and put that you want to do the notifications. I'm not sure. All right, so I am going to open up this one, maybe. I don't know why that was so hard to open. All right. Just because I know we're going to need more of this. Now, we're going to go over here and do this just because we need space. All right, so when you take your chicken right out of the oven, or even if you're frying some of these, if you want to fry, to give that nice yummy coat, when they come out, you want them automatically, real quick, dump them. See, nicely coated. So we're going to go through real quick, put all of this in here. I mean, it's really simple, you guys. Really, really simple. Let's just get that cheese on there. Get it in there really good. on if you need to. But yeah, look at that. Really, really simple. And you want to do it when it's nice and hot because it's going to stick to it. I've done it before that I've kind of ran off and I went somewhere else. And I came back after and I was kind of frying them. I was really trying something different. And I cooked them in coconut oil, which, oh my gosh, it was delicious. But they didn't quite stick to it. So like I said, when you get it out of the oven, you want to hurry up and put this on them. Now I really like to coat mine with the cheese, so I like to press it in there. And we're doing really good with the cheese too. I thought we'd have to add more to it. I mean, I think we do, but I think we're doing pretty good. I think last time I made more too. See how easy and fast this is? Let's get some on that side. What? Are you wanting some? You saying yes, please? What? You cannot have any of this. Especially with the garlic. So he's over here sniffing. Silly boy. Almost done. I try and mush as much as I can on here just because I don't want to waste all of it. Sometimes you might have to just because, but I think tonight we're going to get away with the amount that we had in there. That's perfect, you guys. That was just a perfect amount. I am going to show you. Let's get our green beans real quick. Let's move this back so you can see. Stir those just for a second. Yummy, yummy. Let's turn our oven off because we don't need that on anymore. Let's get the rest of these green beans in here. Look at this, you guys. I mean, I think this platter is a little bit too big for this, but you know what? That's okay. You'll have an area to put your chicken wings. Stick their bones. All right. Look at this. Take some of our chunky little garlic, put it in here. Probably did a little bit too much, but you know what? That's okay. We will use it later. Take a little bit of our parsley, sprinkle that on top. Oh, look how gorgeous this looks, you guys. Oh. And there you have it, you guys. You guys have chicken parmesan, chicken wings, and then we also have some air fried healthy parmesan chicken or green beans. Doesn't that look beautiful? Yes, you can find me on YouTube. So on YouTube, yes, they are fried green beans. So on YouTube, type in Cooking with Amy Doulard. So if you put my first and last name, go on there and you'll find it. I put all of my videos, as long as I remember to save them. I do put them on YouTube, so you can go over there and find them as well. So these are a healthy green bean. So with the green beans, all I did is I took a little bit of oil on them. And I put a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of paprika on them and some garlic powder. And I kind of rolled them, and I rolled them in some Parmesan, and I just put them in the air fryer at 400 and did it for 5 minutes. And this is what we got. This nice, yummy, crispy. Just perfect. They're nice and tender. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. I'm going to go stuff my face with my roommate with all of these chicken wings and these green beans. Oh, my dog wants some. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching Cooking with Amy. Have a great night, and we will see you guys Saturday. All right, bye. Thanks for watching Cooking with Amy.